Hello and welcome to another video by Holiday Computer Club. In this video, we're going to be working some more on our Spring API. We're going to be adding a DynamoDB entity to the system. So there's a couple of steps to do this. You need to be making some sort of a DynamoDB table in your actual AWS CLI. And then you need to be building out an entity that's linked into that specific table. Okay, so for this, let's jump on into the AWS CLI. Share screen. So here we have the tables. I'm just going to create a new table. I'm just going to call it, let's say, dogs. I'm going to give it a primary partition key of ID, that's a string. And then we'll just scroll down and literally create the table. So now we've got this dogs table. So we're going to move into the code base and create a dog entity and link it to the dogs table. Okay, so for this, we're literally just going to make a new entity here called dog. So here we need to do a couple of annotations. We need to do an @data annotation to let it know it's some data. We also want to let it know it's a DynamoDB table. So @DynamoDB table. And then what we want to do is we want to give it the table name of dogs. So table name equals dogs. So that links it to that table. Now we can build out all of the attributes for a dog. For now, we're going to have the ID, which is actually our DB hash key. So let's annotate that. Now, I also want it to auto-generate the key. Now, luckily, there's actually an annotation for that. DynamoDB auto-generated key. Now we can give it this string ID. So private string ID. That saves us having to give it an ID manually every single time. So that'll all resolve itself. Now we need to add some attributes. So what I need to do now is I need to add the @DynamoDB attribute. Let's think. We want like a dog name. So let's say private string name. Then what else do we want? We could have maybe a breed. That might be an enum. That may, for now, we'll just use strings and we'll work our way through it. So I'm just going to go, okay, breed. Look, so we've got a name, we've got a breed. Maybe we'll give it a color just for the hell of it. Okay, so now we've got a name, breed, and color. I think that's enough to start us off with some sort of a bit of data. Let's save that. Now that we've got this entity, we're telling it that it's linked into the table. And that's really all there is to it for this part of the situation. Moving forward, we'll make a repository to actually do some CRUD operations with this data. As always, it's been an awesome journey to get here, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Do remember to like the video if you actually liked it, and do remember to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to sort of get updates and more videos. Bye.